You there. You have a kind soul. Help an old man buy his next meal.
Your soul also seems kind.
I am grateful and humbled, stranger. Tell me, what do they call you?
I'm Cassandra. And you?
Just a simple beggar. I sailed from Persia to see the beauty of the Greek world.
I can do many things, Persian, but I can't restore sight.
Nor would I want you to. My blindness is a burden that the gods have given me to carry, and I will.
Then what?
Be my eyes. When I was a boy, an Athenian told me the most beautiful tales of your lands. I would love to hear them again. Would you go see the places I never was able to, and return to tell me the tale of your adventures?
I'm not much of a storyteller, but I will be your eyes.
I knew I sensed kindness in you. You've made this old Persian happy again.
Don't thank me yet. What places do you wish you could have seen?
My favorite tales were always of the Acrocorinth. The statues of Zeus and Athena, the perch of the armored bird in Arcadia, and of course, the mysterious mound Taigetos.
Okay. I mean, I feel like she should know where all these are, and him telling me probably wouldn't help.
I'll be back with stories to tell.
As soon as you've seen one location, please return. I could hear your footsteps. Welcome back.
So, tell me what you know about the statue of Zeus.
Its great bold stood ready to punish the Kephalonians below. Or so I was told.
I've seen Kephallonia, from the statue of Zeus.
Tell me, is it still a place of great beauty?
Yes, the island is beautiful. From the statue of Zeus, you can see the sea hitting the white beaches and mountains covered in green. But its people suffer because of the war.
Just how it was described to me. The gods simultaneously bless the land and curse the people. Even for gods, your gods are cruel, Miss Theos.
Okay, I've told you what I remember. Now tell me about yourself. What's a Persian doing here?
Persia and the Greek world are doomed to be opposites. In times of prosperity here, Persians always seem to suffer. And when you're at war with yourselves...
Persians know peace?
Indeed. My people prospered after King Xerxes was murdered. All except for me. A man tried to kill me with poison, which is how I lost my sight. I fled and arrived here.
I find it hard to believe anyone would want you dead.
You're very kind. Tell me another tale, then I'll tell you more of my past.
I don't think I've been there. I think I was here.
You did say Mount Taygetos, didn't you?
You sound like you know that place. I have heard tales of its appetites. They say the mountain feeds on the suffering of Spartans, so the people there offer their own children to the mountain god for sacrifice.
That's not exactly right.
Oh yeah, I guess I wasn't there. That's where she got
There
thrown
are
off.
many statues to Athena. Which one do you mean?
In my mind, there is only one. Her story always began. As we rounded the hilltops, we could see Athens bustling below us, and Athena above, matching our gaze.
The Acrocorinth. Don't tell me. It's in Corinthia.
Smart guess. It is the most renowned temple to Aphrodite, your goddess of all life's most pleasurable trivialities.
What do you remember about this armored bird in Arcadia?
There's a beast made of armor, jutting out from the mountainside, overlooking Lake Stymphalos and the undulating fields, stretching like waves on a golden sea all across Arcadia.
I'll be back with stories to tell.
As As soon as you've seen one location, please return.
Alright, so, that was pointless, I guess, because, I mean, that's just something that I'm gonna have to do as we go. I mean, technically, I guess I could just quickly run and grab them, but I don't know if that would be worth it or not. Okay, so let's see. I got 4 to do. There's 1, 2, right there. Oh, another one down there. Let's see, Corinthia is 22, 23. Cadia is 33, 37, 32, 36. So yeah, I will not just go and do these then. Fuck no. Where the hell's the other ones? Oh, Attica is right there. Laconia. Oh wait, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, right there. So Laconia is 32, 36, eh? So that's not even like the highest level area. I figured that since that's, you know, where the story all began or whatever, it would be like the last place you go to, but apparently not. Alright, so let's see. Where is Talk to Democrates? And where would he be? He's 4,000 meters away, which is quite the distance. I cannot... I don't know where he is, though. I can't... That is one thing that's not the best about this map, is I have issues finding the quest markers every now and then. Like, seriously, where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. Hang on. Oh, all the way over there. Oh, God, it's 42, 46. Why you tell me that the quest level's that low? Fuck you, game. Alright, so the plan to just do that is, you know, in the northern course. What level is that? 25? That's a little high for me. Alright, so much for that. So if we go back to the map here, let us see. Because I don't have any other quests like on the map right now. And my next main quest, main story quest, this one, which is actually only level 20, so it should be... So yeah, we can go do that. It's right here. It's a small island, right? Like it's just this one. I guess so. Yeah. Andros. It doesn't even have like a ruler on it. So yeah. So yeah, we will go and do the main quest, I guess. Alright, I'll be back in a couple minutes.
We are approaching the island of Animus.
Yes, here we can see the tomb of the greatest Myrmidon, Achilles.
I was more excited by the fact that Andros exports some of the most expensive marble in the world.
Is this the place with the rumored ancient civilization ruins you were talking about?
It is. Look for a large gate.
God, did you see that fucking whale? It's cool as fuck. Alright, actually I think, since I'm here, I think I have something that I need to put in here. I don't remember what the fuck it is though. Oh, yes, my dusk blade. And I'm not using that helmet or this armor anymore. Throw that in there, because if you complete a set, it automatically levels up to your level. Also, I have this rusty helmet, and for some reason, I can't dismantle it. I can't sell it. I don't know what the fuck it's used for. It's super weird. And you probably noticed, no longer wearing the Achilles armor. Wasn't or not Achilles, the Ares armor. Wasn't really a fan of it, so I went with the Traveler gear this time. I like the looks of it. I was iffy about it, and then like when it went to the cutscene, I was like, you know what? That does look good.
Here it is.
Oh. Yeah, here it is, just guarded by, you know, bears, because why not? So yeah, I decided Traveler, because I don't actually have too many, like, complete armor sets, you know, that I can equip. Like, to be fair, even my Ares one wasn't complete. Oh, whoops. Like, my Ares one Fucking hell. Seriously, worst enemies in the game. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, absolute worst enemies in the game to fight. Like, I'll take a bear any fucking day over these fucking pigs. It like, ugh. It's so weird. It is so weird, just like how annoying the fucking boars are in this game. The boar's fighting the bear. Let's see who wins. Oh, the boar's taking some damage. Bear wins as well. Oh. Come on. Winner gets a arrow for a prize. Ooh, betcha that hurt, bear. Goodbye. Alright. Got a lot of fucking animals on this one. If it was, if I had the last level of my one ability there, I could actually knock out the bears and tame them, but I do not currently have that, and there's no way to tame a boar, I don't think. Fuck off. Now, I don't know about, in reality, but you would assume that boars wouldn't be quite so aggressive in real life, right? Like just somebody running by, right? Like I don't know that for a fact.
A door? I've never seen.
You need to be anonymous. Yeah, the pig knows I'm gonna enter.
Get inside. I wonder if.
Wonder if what?
Who's there? Come out!
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I know, Mater.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
Leonida's spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage, and he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
All right. Touching moment between mother and daughter where a spear gets handed down, I guess, or a broken spear.
Mother, I haven't forgotten you.
Is it just me, or does that door look like it's a different art style than Cassandra? Right? Like it looks off somehow. Like, not bad, but just, like, different, you know?
By the gods. Who built all this?
The gods did. Oh, I wonder if I get to level up my spear here. Because in your inventory, it does say that your spear has a level. So maybe I get to level up my spear in
How does
the
a
ancient
place
forge?
like this exist?
I mean, because somebody built it, obviously. Duh.
How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos?
I mean, I wouldn't even bother trying. Okay. So I'm really hoping that's what it is. Because, I mean, it's called Ancient Forge. I did have to get in here with the spear. And I'm really hoping that it, like...
Something's glowing over there.
Yeah, it is. I'm really hoping that it's, like... increases your assassination damage or something. So I can slit people a little easier. Also, I don't see what you're talking about. You talking about this? Because, I mean, there's glowy bits, like, everywhere. It's like another door. Okay, got some spider web. Oh, here we are.
This imprint is shaped like the sword Demos had at the cultists' meeting. Was it forged in this place?
Maybe. Oh, am I gonna get, like, multiple weapons? There's an axe. There's another... maybe that might be a warhammer of some kind. Oh, here we are. That'd be a spear one.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Do I get it powered up based on how many cultists I've killed? Oh, that'd be awesome. I've a few of those things now. I've been killing them as I've come across them, so I mean, I could power up my spear quite a little bit at least. Although granted, with how many cultists there are, if it powers it up like with that many times, I have a feeling each power up isn't going to be a whole lot. But like that would be a good way to do it. I mean, because otherwise, yeah, because I mean it wouldn't make sense for it to upgrade the same way as everything else. But you know they would need to make it a little bit harder to upgrade if it does going to boost your assassin damage. Oh fuck, we're actually coming out.
Demos. The Forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Cassandra didn't just have Isu technology. She had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Cassandra.
If you insist, but only because I've got work to do on the outside.
Please, just clear your head. The last thing we need is a cell leader suffering from the bleeding effect and spearing us because we're Hittites or Thracians.
I won't. But Thracians throw great parties.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist. So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Cassandra, and Alexios. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can. So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Brahmin variant with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined.
I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
So wait, is this chicken assassin then, right? Because at the end of the last one, like, Desmond's dad showed up.
Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler.
Really? Feel like you wouldn't get the same results with
Center
it.
of the universe, circa 400 BCE. I should check my email.
I'm going to assume that all of this is going to be... Yeah. I'm not... No. I'm just not. No. What about audio? How many audios we got? Here we go. We got one. We'll listen to this.
The lost book of Herodotus. The spear of Leonidas. If I didn't work for the assassins, I wouldn't believe it. I'm still not sure I believe it. But a little luck and a lot of research later, and we've got ourselves the archaeological find of the century. At least, we would if I could publish it.
Alright. That's that. What is this? Nothing. Photos? No photos. Oh my god.
Hier soir, un cambriolage a eu lieu à la basilique cathédrale.
Last night, a
Notre-Dame
burglary
de
took
Québec.
place at the Notre Dame de Quebec
Les
Cathedral
dégâts au
Basilica.
bâtiment historique
Unfortunately, the
sont
damage to this historical building is
secrétariat de la
minimal.
paroisse
The parish
rapporte que
secretariat
les
reports that the
malfaiteurs
criminals
sont
left
partis en
without the
laissant
items they
derrière
meant to steal.
la cible du vol.
Okay, so I'm assuming that that was us, maybe, and we actually did get what we wanted. I'll play the audios that are in here, but, like, that's a lot of reading. I don't know what Ubisoft was thinking. Like, look at this. Look at all the emails. Like, I imagine none of these are very long. It's been a while, been offline. Sharp, what? Oh, to Harlan Cunningham, yeah. But, like, look at how many there are. That's ridiculous. There's no way I'm reading all those on, during a video.
Fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
So does what I'm seeing as Cassandra match your research? I had to tweak the Animus to use what we have of the book as reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor, so I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and... Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You can fangirl all you want.
Yay!
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
Alright. What else we got in here?
Looks third echelon. Or is it fourth?
Fucking Splinter Cell.
Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou.
You're drinking caribou. I feel like that's something that you don't drink.
How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what matters.
Of course, I'll return to the Animus, then follow the trail Herodotus left to find the staff. But there's so many possibilities, so many choices. There's no way to know which ones are right. You used to run part of the Japanese Brotherhood. What would you do?
Take things one step at a time, observe then act, or kill everyone and search their pockets for answers. You decide.
Thanks for watching our backs, Kyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if obstacle drops by.
So we got a new team and
I
everything.
wonder if the Fry twins would still recognize London. A rooftop's still a rooftop.
It is, but I feel like they're very different rooftops. Alright, got anything in here? Is that a Rayman thing?
What?
Yep. Fucking hell. Alright. Can I talk to you at all? Nope. Alright, I guess back in we go.
Are you sure you want to go back into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
Yes, I'm ready to go back to Cassandra.
All right. I'll be watching your back.
Good thing that I got like, what, 15, 10? Not even 10 minutes, like 5 minutes of fresh air before hopping back into the Animus. Some rest, eh? Granted, you are laying down in the Animus. I mean, you're probably in like some sort of like coma, I guess, while you're in there, maybe. I don't know. Makes sense, I guess. You get well rested during a coma? I don't know. Never been in one, so hard to tell. Yeah, my arrows. I know. That's a weird loading screen. Liberate view sex. On with sex with some gods, it was also important to honor them, so they would grant fertility. You have a slow motion window to react. Fight or flight can be enlarged by purchasing the Sixth Sense ability. Yeah, but I mean that slow motion window. I mean, it's not a fight or flight window. It's a kill them or you're detected window. I mean, like you can't run away during that window. Like that's not a thing you can do. You either have to hope that you're close enough that you can assassinate the person, or you're just done. Like that's it. And I mean, even if you are close enough to assassinate them.
My spear is stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance.
Okay, so if the spear's upgraded, let us see. I don't actually remember where to go to see how upgraded my spear is. Okay, so I still have 6 artifacts. Fuck, where the hell do I check my spear? Abilities, maybe? That would be, yeah. 6% health gain per adrenaline spent. 5 segments. Maximum ability rank 2. Oh, that's how, okay. So that's how I get my abilities to go higher than 1. Okay. And then, oh, second melee ability wheel unlocked if I get it to the next level. Well, can I not? Oh. Upgrade the spear here at the Forge of Hephaestus using artifact fragments. Upgrading it increases your adrenaline and looks more powerful. Review the quest menu, track progress towards more spear upgrades. Okay. Is it under there? It is not. So where in here? Just want cruelty. Okay, lies. Does not tell me at all how much I need. Hey, can I not do it like right now, though? Really? No, how much do I need to upgrade it, though? That would have been neat, though, if, and who knows, maybe that will be a thing where it's like, if you collect, like maybe you can collect a couple of the other weapons and upgrade and bring them here and upgrade them.
Happy. It's clear someone was here far before we were.
Well, yeah. So yeah, that's neat. That's a good way to do it, I think. I mean, because, although, yeah, I guess so, right? Because like you'll run into, assuming you're gonna do it like I'm doing it, and like you just
know this place existed.
Probably. Just like as you're running across the cultists, you're killing them, like you're not specifically hunting them down, then your spear won't be like super overpowered. And it doesn't look like it increased my assassination damage at all. It just looked like it just gives like different bonuses.
Time to talk!
You think she'll tell him? I guess that's one way to get attention.
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right? Alexios, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
Come on, little brother. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. It doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain!
If that's what you think, Alexios, you must have hit your head on the way down.
I've heard this story, and not from a liar like you. And never call me Alexios.
Right. Demos. Now him, I don't know.
He's a demigod, worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Sounds like a fantasy to me. Did the cult cook that story up too?
I'd watch your fucking mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
You didn't when you had the chance before, and I bet you won't now. This is stupid. We need to find our mater.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Myrrine, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The cult has no interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
I've never found Nikolaos, or well, I mean, you didn't kill him, but you also... Both of these are a lie.
If it's true they're after us, tell them they'll never find Nikolaos. He's off the map. Trust me, I've searched myself.
If I could find you, the other long-lost child of Nikolaos, then I can find him. And when I do, he'll wish he was thrown off that mountain.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Myrrine. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mater. You're so weak.
It's responsibility, not weakness. I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
Responsibility? Get off your high horse. The cult has a plan, and it won't be interrupted by the likes of you.
Taking your own mother isn't enough for them?
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us, stand against us, and they pay for that mistake.
Like me.
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum they're next.
The cult let Myrrine live. They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too. But they'll see how wrong they are.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do. And you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood. So let's see what you can do.
We still found each other, brother.
I told you not to touch me.
Demos! Malaka. Herodotus won't believe this. I have to tell him what happened.
Alright. So, I mean, not a lost cause. That's for sure. Let's get around the tree. Also, you may notice that I no longer take fall damage at all. That's a passive ability that I don't think I unlocked. I'm pretty sure it just unlocked itself once I hit level whatever it was to unlock it. It's so fucking nice. Just jump. She also does like a front flip now every time she goes off with like something. If it was far enough that you would have taken damage, she does a front flip and then takes no damage. Which is, you know, always, you know, falling with style.
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear's stronger now. I can feel it. You were right. There was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision. Of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Cassandra, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Demos followed me here. The cult's already moving, he told me himself. They're going after us. My family, Pericles.
Why would he tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
Alright. Oh, there we go. I saw the upgrade spear quest. Hang on. Let me go see. From the show. Oh, here it is. Fragments from... since it says upgrade the spear, I'm guessing then that I can already upgrade it. Otherwise, it wouldn't tell me that, right? Alright. Oh, I've also noticed that my bounty is, went down finally. That's always good. Oh my, that's, alright, that, I feel like that animation isn't supposed to happen quite like that. Okay, so let's see, actually. Oh, the bear's fighting the pig again. So obviously those, and then welcome to Athens is to reach Attica. Let's see, let's check my map. Dros is there. Where's Attica? Attica is right there. Alright, so Attica, not the next lowest level. The next lowest level would be Locris over here, which is kind of small. Chios, Seraphos, Hydria, Melos. There's a lot more islands here that are lower levels. So I'm going to go upgrade the spear. And then, let's see how long we've been going. I'll go upgrade the spear and then we'll go hunt the Chimera. Because why not? They're here, may as well. Yeah, and then we'll see what time. And then we'll probably end the video there. And then in between, I'll make a quick pit stop at all the different islands that are level 20. And see what's up with them. See if any of them have quests on them. Yeah, quests to do. Because, like, it's... Whenever a game does that, right, where it's like, hey, if you go through the main story, like, you won't go to any of these places, it's like, why make the game that big then? Like, now you're just making the world bigger than it needs to. Like, if you have that many islands that are level 20, and there's no need to go to them, like, why? Like, it's been happening more and more because video game companies just seem to want to have like the titles like, man, I like to advertise like, man, look at how big our game world is. And it's like, great. But what's there to do there? It's like, that's not important. It's like, yeah, it kind of is. Like Red Dead Redemption 2, big giant map. Everything I've heard, fucking worthless. Like, there's nothing to do in, like, the map. Like, it's a giant map that you just end up running, like, riding your horse through for, like, an hour to reach each place.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Alright. Now I can get tier 2 abilities, which is good. Okay. So now I'm guessing that I can't upgrade it anymore. Yeah, spear upgraded. Okay, so I need 7. So I need 4 more fragments. I'll get 1 from this chick. I don't know why I assume that the Chimera is a chick, but whatever. I'll get 1 from this cultist. And then, yeah. So actually, let's check the cultist. As you can see, all the red ones are people I've killed. So I think this is the one. Details. What do we have? Nothing. Alright. And it is a chick, after all. Look at that. I mean, I had read all those at one point. I did sit here and read all those at one point. So maybe, like, it clicked in my head when I saw Chimera that it's like, oh, that's a chick. Don't know why it would have, but, you know, whatever. But yeah, we'll go kill her, grabbing a fragment from her. 7 fragments. There's that many cultists. And there's 6 levels to the spear. Yeah, we're not going to be upgrading anything else using the forge, or at least not with the fragments. That's for sure. Now the real question is, like, are the fragments being absorbed into the spear? Or what? Like, that's... Like, I don't know. It also seems like playing this as Cassandra makes more sense. I mean, just like the way their voice actors are, right? Like, I think I talked about this in the second part, because, like, I played the first part, and then I watched a video on it, and they had picked the dude, and then I made the second part. And I think in the second part, I made some comment how I didn't really care for the way Alexis talked. Like, it's not like his voice didn't seem right to me, but you know, I realized that after playing it as Cassandra and coming across him, it doesn't bother me as much. So I don't know if it's less just like, it's not so much that his voice didn't seem right to me, but it's just like his, like, it wasn't the right lines for that voice actor or something, where it's like, I don't know. Like, he makes more sense in the role that he has when you play as Cassandra than if you play as him, I guess is what I'm trying to say, you know? I don't know why, but, you know, whatever. Oh, more orichalcum that I never remember to see if I have enough to buy anything. I highly doubt I do, since I've done, like, no, you know, daily quests ever. And, I only pick up, like, 1 or 2 pieces every now and then on the different islands I go to. Right. So, let's see. So far, these cultists haven't been too difficult. I've had a little bit of issue with a couple of them, just because they were, like, surrounded by other people, but I also don't think I've managed to, like, one-hit kill anyone of them yet. So, let's see here. So, it's a beach encampment. We have her. Okay, there is more soldiers then. Oh my, there's elite soldiers in every... Ooh, that guy was a gold one. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Pelanos. I don't think I can recruit them anyway, because odds are these guys are cultists. And I don't think it's possible to recruit cultists in this game. I've never really tried... I don't think I've ever actually had one knocked out. Or knocked out, but you know.
They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
No, they will not. So I have her in there. So I'm guessing then, since I have the option to free captives, that that's all people in those. As long as you're facing away from me, I mean. Okay, got her. confirm the kill.
I hope no one buries you.
Ooh, we got the boots of Agamemnon now. Alright. 6 more precious gems. Oh, which unlocked in an Attica silver mine. Okay. And what did I learn about this cultist? The sage is known as wise, person of great wealth, and involved in the ship trade. Alright. Oh, Midas, eh? I'm working my way through a couple of the tiers here. But there's one cultist down. Important cultist, I should say. Technically killed quite a few cultists that just don't really matter. Man, this camp was set up like so fucking nicely for me. Yeah, hang on, buddy. I need to... Oh, fucking trying to dodge the wrong way. Come here. Give me... Oh, fuck, that's right. I can't take their shields yet. I need the other... Come on. Fucker. Alright. There we go. Much better. Let us free all the captives. I think this is the first time where we've had an encampment that's just the cult. Like I've had cultists in other encampments, but it's never like been just the cult. They've always been like mixed in with other stuff. It's a weird place for the boat. Can I actually take the boat out to different places? Huh. Alright. So there we go. Another cultist down. Spear upgraded a couple of times. We got... What the hell is that? Oh, the lightning bringer. Currently 23 levels above you. You know what? Let's go check out this guy. Because he's supposed to be a Cyclops. Now, I don't know if he's like legit Cyclops or like the last one, just like a big dude with one eye. But like we got a few minutes left to spare. So obviously I'm not going to be fighting this guy because, you know, 23 levels above me. My strongest attack will tickle him. If that, he may not even feel it. Especially if he is like Cyclops, then, you know, yeah, he wouldn't even notice that I was there no matter what I did to him, basically. But yeah, we'll go check out this guy. The fact that the quest marker's over there and there's going to be a little body of water in between us is probably for the best if he is a legit Cyclops. Fuck me. What are the odds I can outrun him? I mean, I'm not seeing him. Like, the picture that I saw of the, of this guy for when they released him. Because this wasn't in it originally. This is one of, like, the things, like, the last thing that they released for it outside the DLC, obviously. Because there is a DLC for it now, the Origins of the First Blade or something. Where the fuck is he? Oh, is he like in the cave?
There he is.
That's a big cave opening. The Bay of Nobody. Yeah, get it? Because of Odysseus, you know? Yeah, that... Generally, those markers get placed like on the person's chest. Yeah, that would be a big old Cyclops. Uh-huh. Yeah, look at that guy. Hey, buddy. 0 fucks were given. Absolutely 0 fucks. Alright. So yeah, obviously not going to fight that guy. Also, is there nothing to do here? I imagine this had to be... No, there's nothing to do here. Alright. So look at that. We actually completed the island here. Because it only had like the 3 locations on it. And I can't actually do the one yet. What is this? Oh, look at that. That guy beat him. Good for him. All right. So that'll be it for this part. In between, I'll make a quick pit stop at all the little islands that are level 20, and we'll see if there's any quests to do on them. But until then, thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you next time.